y'all. It's your girl, Mrs. Journey Divine, coming to you with another fabulous reading. How y'all doing out there, beloveds? How's life treating you? How you doing this Monday evening? The moon is out. It is 8:49 on the clock. Yes, it is. And I'm coming to you with the moon reading. May 5th is a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Aggressive. Strong. A fighter. A destroyer. So, let's do a full moon reading. Full moon's about releasing the energy that no longer serves you in reaching your highest potential, fulfilling your highest purpose, letting go of that ex, that addiction, that toxic connection, family and friends, to leveling up, taking off the mask, and letting the world see the true you in divine motion, king or queen, emperor or empress. So what is it that you need to release for this full moon in Scorpio on May 5th? I have a little bit of information, some notes I wrote down regarding full moon energy. Okay. This powerful date in the moon calendar follows a solar eclipse. We just had a solar eclipse. Some of us are still feeling the energy. Now with Mercury in retrograde, the collectives are going through. Right, collectives? Being upgraded, elevated, integrated, metamorphosized, transformed, changed into a beautiful butterfly. Or that strong king. Yes? Scorpio moons are always emotionally intense, creating a push-pull between immense vulnerability and the inner need to protect yourself from harm. The kind of harm that comes from being honest and risking rejection, for being misunderstood by those who refuse to allow you to be your authentic self. Nobody knows better than that than the collectives. If you're a psychic, the world says you're crazy. If you're a medium, the world says you're possessed. If you're a tarot reader, the world judges you for how well you do it, how often you do it. Do you charge? How much? Everything with a fine-tooth comb is judged by the public, who most likely is envious and jealous of your gifts. So they want to ridicule you, keep you small, making sure that you stay low vibrational so that you don't manifest, ending to their bullshit going on in your life. This full moon and lunar eclipse is ruled by Mars. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, moon signs, water signs, ruled by the moon. The moon. But this full moon and lunar eclipse are both ruled by Mars. I know some of you saying, but isn't that Aries energy? Let's read on. With the god of war currently in the sign of Cancer, a ruling sign of the moon, it creates a mutual reception, equal reciprocity. That means partnerships are created between the moon and Mars. Scorpio Aries energy. creating co-conspirator vibes, rising up against in war, in destruction. I see tower moments where you need to release. This can manifest as having someone extend a loving hand to assist you during a major time of transition, or on the opposing side, someone, whether intentionally or not, building on our worst suspicions and alarming us with gossip and half-truths. You know those toxic connections? Those Seven of Swords, deceptive ones who want to keep you near, but will not tell you the truth about how they really feel. Why do they need you near? Are you a benefit? Are they using you? Are you overly empathetic, overly forgiving, heavy in your water energy, overly emotional, overly sensitive, easy to turn the other cheek? Are our needs or your needs being met? Do you feel supported? Can you be vulnerable in matters of the heart and of love? Are you being punished for radical honesty or asserting your boundaries? You know, the healthy boundaries that you set that people don't appreciate when feeling left out in the cold because you've leveled up and chosen to put yourself first? Do you bond over what you love? Trauma bonds, toxic connections, devil energy, addictive attachment to things that no longer serve you because you just don't know how to say no or let go. Beloved, ultimately, you need to examine the qualities of your connections. You are being pushed to make a firm decision about the future of those relationships, even if it means it's time to let them go. Mark your calendars for May 5th. 4 days after Pluto retrograde begins, because on this day at 1:34 in the East Coast, check your time zone to see when the full moon rises in your time zone. We have a powerful full lunar moon eclipse in Scorpio, rocking the cosmos. And all of us down here on Earth are going to feel it. It don't matter what your zodiac sign is, boo-boo. This isn't a particular zodiac sign reading. Every zodiac sign, every energy is going to feel this shift. It's going to be intense. The thing about eclipses in astrology is that they are a cosmic shakeup. The moon is asking you to go deep and be totally honest about how you feel. You must be honest with others about what you want moving forward, but more importantly, what must you do for yourself going forward to be fulfilled? Are your needs being met? Do you feel supported? Can you be vulnerable? Are you punished for radical honesty or asserting your boundaries or your bonds? That's a repeat. The difference between a new moon and a full moon is that the full moon is always a time of big revelations. Yes, someone is in my energy, y'all. And shocking conclusion. Something I'm letting go. Not happy with those boundaries I've set. Stick with me. Where something was once hidden, it's about to come to the light. During this full moon and lunar eclipse, remember to release your rituals, as it is packed with tons of cosmic energy and blessings that you can access. Full moon on May 5th in the zodiac sign Scorpio to shake and rock the cosmos. All zodiacs will feel this shift. You could have zodiac heavy in your chart. You will surely feel it more than others. Scorpio could be in placements, your moon sign, your north node, your south node. Then you really need to focus on leveling up during this time. All will be revealed. The dark will become the light, and those who were once hidden will now be seen. What side of the fence would you like to stand on, beloved? Do you have something you need to let go, to release, to free yourself, free your soul? Or are you on the other side of the fence? And something you need to make amends for, so that the cosmos doesn't bring justice and judgment upon you. Full moon. Moonology deck. You know what? Somebody's really in my energy. I'm going to light some sage because these hoes, these karmics, these toxic exes, they just won't let's clear the energy up in here a little bit. Okay. All right, Spirit. Full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio on May 5th. What can my... Okay, I don't want to choke myself, so I can't talk to you guys. What can my collective expect from the full moon in Scorpio on May 5th? Or what is it they need to focus on releasing? All right. It's a lot of energy going on in here. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for a minute, because this energy is trying to stop me from coming to you with these messages, from showing up for spirit, for walking in my purpose, truth and the light. I shall not be moved. So stick with me. Send me some loving light energy, y'all. You know how it is. Some of you is going through. But we here. We here, thank God we here. First cut out. Look at the bigger picture. Where we going with this? Look at the bigger picture. This is full moon in Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius fire on the board. You could be a Sagittarius I'm speaking to. Although we affect all zodiacs, whoever shows up the most, Spirit has a special message for you. So we have Sagittarius fire on the board. Look at the brighter picture. Look at the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? The bigger picture is, don't let your past hold you back. Sagittarius, you need to be focusing on releasing the past. It's holding you back from something Spirit wants you to receive. Whether it be love, taking a risk, a new business adventure, traveling, there is something in your energy that Spirit wants you to release, so it can fill your cup with something new. And this is South Node. So whatever your South Node sign is, Sagittarius, look into the South Node sign in your zodiac chart and see what you struggle with. That is what Spirit wants you to release. Because your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Commitment to what? Your purpose, your journey, yourself, your focus, your heart, your love. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So we have Sagittarius and Aquarius now on the board. Show the world the real you. Spirit wants you to release the past and remove the mask of fear and doubt, self-doubt, insecurity about being a star, shining, speaking. Maybe you have it within you to publicly speak, but you're having difficulty, as I was starting this reading, with your throat chakra, because someone is in your energy that refuses to allow you to speak and move on. Surely you have a ritual to conduct during this full moon in Scorpio. Release the need to please. Release the need Release the need to please. Release the need to belong. You are safe within your own skin. You don't need validation or confirmation from anyone else about the perfection that is you. Because luck is on your side. Again, double Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Spirit is telling you, if you release the old and commit to your living in your truth, in your light, in your purpose, exclusively based on how you value yourself, not the need for validation by others. Manifesting season will open up. Luck is on your side. That is the wheel of fortune turning now in your favor. You have nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. Go for that. Take a risk. Dive in deep. Maybe you're worried about if you start something and it's what you love, you're lacking finance. Maybe you're afraid to take that trip alone because it's something you've never done. Maybe you're afraid to move on to a new love. Sagittarius is a fire sign. Desire, passion, want. What is your passion? What is your desire? What is your heart telling you to go for at this time? And what is holding you back from doing such a thing? Whatever it is, beloved, Spirit is saying you got this. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting it. I am getting it. Well, it is what it is. Letting go. Some people don't know how to find their own selves without you. They hold on when it's time to let go without you. You know. I know. Spirit says time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And there it is. Full moon in Scorpio, May 5th. And the full moon in Scorpio card comes out. It's time to release the negativity that you feel about yourself. Possibly others. You moved on. You committed to loving yourself. You let it go. But the energy is holding on. You may be frustrated. You may be consumed with anxiety and insecurity and fear and doubt. And you don't even know where it's coming from because it's not you. It's others in your energy pulling you to return. To be your old self. To not level up. Now move on without them. And this may be causing you some bitterness. Some vengeance. Some hate. They wanted to go, you let them go. Whether or not they wanted to go. In their behavior, they said so. So you let them go. And now all around you is just toxicity coming your way. Gossip. About what you're doing, where you've been, how you doing it, who you doing it with. And you just can't seem to get a hold of a peaceful, harmonious place because someone is always waiting and watching and wanting of you. And all you want is space to be free. To find yourself. To find a new life. To find happiness. But Spirit is saying, I know it's hard. I know you're only human. I know the flesh feels what it feels. I know you want to lash out, rage out. You want to do all those things that were done to you. But you're a highly spiritual being. And your commitment to your faith and walking in your true purpose as a divine light worker is being tested. Will you vibrate higher and wish them well as you move on? Or will you allow yourself every day to remember what didn't work and what they've done to you and stay stuck, not being able to produce or be creative or manifest or change your situations because of the energy you're vibrating in? Matching them. Matching energies with people that don't deserve to be in your energy or to control it. Spirit says your life, your choices, but choose wisely, beloved. Because Spirit is holding you to the fact that you said, I'm ready. I surrender. I'm awakening. I'm ascending. I'll vibrate higher. I will not be moved. As I'm going, you see all the energy in my way, trying to stop me and delay me and distract me. But you got to push through. You got to wish them well and move on and let life handle them without you. The bigger picture is the better days are yet to come. And the past is surely behind you. The brighter side is a better life ahead. And that's what Spirit wants you to look forward to. Not the old, that no longer exists unless you carry it with you. You stay in the energy, allow it to live in your flesh and your skin. Not allowing love to find you, true love, to win. First card out, Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. Let's do some tarot and see. What is the negativity based around? Person, place, or thing? Okay, Spirit, I'll see you. You have a Knight of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Lovers. You have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Shadow side, which in my Witchy Tarot deck, this is the Devil card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Strong. Achiever. Desiring. An action doer. An action taker. A risk taker. Fire energy, desire. Coming out with the Lovers. So we have a knight, not a king, but a knight. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. We have, they want to come through. They are desiring you still. With the Lovers card, this was a connection. You were in a relationship. But we have the Five of Pentacles here. Left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. In a relationship that was once very meaningful to you. See this card? That card is giving me soulmate energy. Why? Because you said angel above them. This was a connection that was destined. It was supposed to work. There was a higher purpose in this connection. But this Knight of Wands was juggling you back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No true commitment. No true commitment. Constantly in and out, leaving you feeling like you were left out in the cold, never knowing what they were doing, who they were doing it with, where they were. That in and out energy, that juggling energy. One hand over here and one hand over there, like Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. No real place to lay his head permanently. Constantly on the move. Looking for other than to fill his desires, his passions, his needs, his wants. And this person left you in this energy. Stabbed in the back. In pain, in loss, in grief, in sadness, feeling defeated, just wanting to give up on love, not wanting to go through that emotional pain anymore, constantly keeping you down, belittling you, keeping you small so that you wouldn't awaken to what was really going on. The devil card, shadow side. This was a trauma bond connection. It was toxic. It was addictive. At least the passion, the sex was. Knight of Wands. Heavy fire, desire, and passion. Twin flame energy. You were caught up in the feeling. Love wasn't on the menu, but somehow that sexual energy, that release of with each other kept you forgiving, opening the door, constantly keeping the door open for them to return, to juggle you, to visit every now and then. But then one day, you had enough. Feeling defeated and depleted. You realize it's time to save myself. This is not what love is supposed to be. This is not what love should feel like. If they really loved you, what is this juggling? Constantly not committing. Broken promises, broken dreams. Spirit saying, it's time to fight, beloved. It's time to fight. Seven of Wands energy. I was making sure it wasn't 8. It's time to fight at all costs. Because staying in this stuck energy is affecting your finances, your manifestation ability, your money, your bag. Your creativity is stagnant because of heartbreak. Heartbreak. Full moon, releasing. You need to release the past, the pain, the regret, the sorrow, the loss, the grief. You gotta rise up. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. You gotta rise up and be ready for a better tomorrow. This King of Wands wants a new beginning with you. Yes, they do. Because we have 7 of Cups. They want to build again with you. Maybe start over. Maybe they're feeling left out in the cold and in this kind of Swords energy because you've said, I had enough. You found the strength, or Spirit wants you to find the strength to move on to better, to what you deserve, to things that gravitate with things you need, things you want. What is your passion? What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire in a lover? Spirit wants you to focus on filling your own cups. This energy may also owe you some money, beloved. That's on another note for someone. Because we have with the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing fight for your prosperity and your abundance. To have your cups filled with exactly what you want and what you need. And this King of Wands may be fighting to make sure you don't receive it. Five of Pentacles, scarcity mindset, lack mentality. You could be feeling like you're not getting your just due. Okay, I need some more cards for that. Well, Spirit is saying, get out of your lack mentality. You are loved. And you will find love again. And focus on something other than the heart right currently. Maybe Spirit wants you to get in a mindset of creativity. Maybe Spirit wants you to get in a mindset of manifestation. We did say luck was on your side. Maybe Spirit's telling you pull back for now in matters of the heart. And focus on maybe a new hobby. Maybe something else that you can do that can create abundance in your finances. And get out of your head going back and forth about a love you lost with this Knight of Wands. They put you in this Ten of Swords energy. It was a toxic connection. You don't need it. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe Spirit wants you to drop the negativity so you can manifest. And by doing that, Spirit is saying, rest and retreat. Focus on things that bring you joy. Not things that remind you of the pain. Of course, because we got Three of Pentacles. Like I just said. Spirit wants you to get in the season of focusing on building. Building your finances. Investing. Creating. Book writing. Maybe you create apparel. Maybe you have a channel. Maybe you're finding it hard to get motivated to come speak because every day you wake, you're sad. You can't channel enough energy to speak. Because with this Ace of Wands, like I said, someone's in your energy and they want you back. But Spirit's telling you it's time to find something you desire in a new territory. You see the butterfly? Symbolizing transformation. New desires, new wishes, new wants, new creations, new you. Maybe you just take time out to focus on nothing and just recreate you. Love you, pamper you. Treat yourself better. Give yourself more. Three of Wands, expansion. Maybe your business is about to expand. Maybe your mindset needs to expand. Maybe your horizons need to expand. Maybe you need to get out more and meet new people in new places, doing new things. They can take your mind off the past in this Ten of Swords energy. It's time, beloved, with the Strength card. It's time to find out that you're stronger than you know. Strength card. Find your strength to move forward, to progress. Progress. Get away from people, places, and things of the past that put you in this low vibrational, sad, lonely, defeated energy. This lack mentality, this scarcity energy, and manifest the life of your dreams. Two Wands, looking forward to the future, looking for more, for better. Partnership, possibly. Maybe you partner up with somebody who's doing what you do. Maybe you seek out new things to add to your life that elevate you. Spirit wants you to find out that during this full moon in Scorpio, a time of release, Spirit wants you to find out it's your time to truly let go. Let go of the anger. Let go of the hate. Let go of the vengeance. Let go of the sorrow and the grief about what is no more. What about what is to come? Isn't that a better place for your energy to visit every day? The possibilities of freedom, what freedom brings? Newness. Freedom brings newness. An empty cup only leaves room for Spirit to fill it up. If you're a light worker, an earth angel, a white witch, it's time to vibrate higher. Find your positive side and what it does, what it needs, what you need to do to stay there. Forgive others for the wrong they've done, because truly the loss of you is being felt by all and everyone. And that is enough punishment. You need not continue to hold on to. The closure is that it's over. That is all the closure you need. What will be, regardless of what man or woman does. Divine destiny will happen regardless of what man or woman does. Divine timing often needs time to clear out and manifest. All hope is never lost. But you move on in the interim and give Spirit time. You stay in your temperance energy. And you exhibit your Hierophant energy. You hold to your belief and your faith. That all is well and will end well. Regardless of what the outcome is, will be in your best interest and serve you best. Whether it's moving on, letting go, taking time away for the universe to remanifest, it doesn't matter. What matters is right now. And right now, in this Ten of Swords energy, Spirit wants to expand your horizons. Do you see how he's stepping out on the edge of the cliff? Willing to take a risk, willing to dive in, willing to get his feet wet, willing to step out on faith and believe that if he dives into the deep, he will not drown. Spirit will always rescue him and reward him for his faith. Full moon in Scorpio, May 5th. Find out in your zone, in your territory, what time it will commence. You have the day before and the day after. It's a 72-hour manifestation time. So here it's May 5th. What is that? Today is the 1st. I believe that's Friday here in the East Coast. So that would give us Thursday at sunset to Saturday, moon rising, to use energy of this full moon. Set your rituals. You're not sure which ritual to do? A cord cutting, a love thyself ritual. Forgive yourself for holding on too long. Forgive yourself for losing focus. Forgive yourself for the anger and rage within you. You're human and you feel what you feel, but you can turn a new leaf. You can choose to see the sun, and you can choose peace. You can walk away and forgive them. In your forgiveness, release it. And then walk on into your new life and let Spirit manifest the desires, the true desires of your heart. It's a time to create. With luck on your side, it's a time to manifest. Whatever you're into, whatever your craft is, whatever your spiritual gifts are, it's a time for manifestation. You should be focused on that, because these lucky seasons don't last forever. Payout don't last forever. You have a short window. Season of manifestation. When spring is harvest season, perfect time. What happens when fall comes and everything begins to drop away? In time for winter, manifestation season ceases and comes to a stop in the winter. Be going within. It's hermit mode time. A time to rest and retreat and rebuild. And spring is very short. Summer is even shorter these days. Spirit wants you to remember that things that were lost were not meant to hurt you. They were lessons meant to teach you that you need to go a new way. Search a new thing. Be a new you. You deserve the better. Deserve the more. And maybe you just were a little slow to close that door. And Spirit just had to push it along. Maybe the tower moment threw you for a loop and you fell. It's okay. Spirit says, pick yourself back up, beloved. You're above the grave. You have the possibility to create new days. Time is now. Time is now to change your mindset, to walk into your prosperity, to walk into new love, new life, new dreams. Dream again. Wouldn't that be nice? Dream again. Remember you were a little kid and you dreamed for stuff, and then for Christmas, and then all of a sudden the tree was up and you looked under there, opened the box, and it was there. Remember how that felt to have your wish fulfilled simply because you asked and you deserved it? That's what Spirit wants to do for you. Testing your commitment to vibrate higher and stay in the positive light, and not let those who are toxic deplete you and decrease you. That's all Spirit is asking. Scope of energy. It's a time to fight at all costs for your happiness. At all costs. For your happiness. For the life you deserve. At this moment, I usually actually hit the like button for this video. It wasn't easy bringing you this message. There's a lot of energy currently in my energy. A lot. And I'm pushing through. And I'm here. God Almighty, I'm here. Color purple. It will get better, beloved, for us all. I release, you release. We can release together. If you want to hit me up for a ritual or one-on-one, we can release it together. And finally, get it out your way. So you can move into your abundance, that new home, that new location, that new job, that new car, that new creation, that new soulmate manifested. Wouldn't that be a beautiful change of weather? Yes. Okay, beloveds, that is the full moon reading in Scorpio for all signs. Heavy Sagittarius on the board, Aquarius on the board. It can be in your chart anywhere. Sun, moon, rising, north node. If you have those signs in those areas, this message is particularly for you. But it is for all, no matter what your sign is. That sign could be the sign of the person you're trying to release as well. It could be a fire sign that you were with. It could be an air sign you were with. That would be them showing up in energy, asking you to look on the bright side, when the brightest side is you. Look on your side. Don't be used. Don't judge. Don't abuse. Don't hate. Forgive them, for they know not who you are and what you do. It's not necessary for them to do so. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a beautiful comment. I got through the reading, y'all. It wasn't easy, but I'm here, and I'm not going nowhere. As it gets harder, I push harder. It's what I do. Capricorn energy, boss energy, all day. But I wish you well. I wish you love, peace, and happiness that your hands and heart can hold. All of it. I wish you a sweet release that will allow you to finally find the peace you deserve. Give it to yourself. Others, well, it ain't their job to give it to you. Unfortunately, it's yours. Give it to yourself. Love yourself. The best is yet to come because luck is on your side. Do you want it? Take advantage of it. As within, so without. The energy you exude and energy you carry is what will magnetize to you. Stay vibrating high. And that's what you will receive. A high vibrational being in your energy. As above, so below. It's destiny. That if you're earth angel, star seed, a chosen one, that your destiny be full of abundance and beauty. Believe and walk in your faith. And until we meet again on this channel, in this place, I will say, for now, good night, beloved. I love you, Queen, King, Ashe.